I would say that if you want to be successful in this business, one of the best ways you can do that is developing the faith to move mountains, because there are going to be many mountains that get in your way that you're going to have to figure out how to navigate.
And who is someone in the real estate space or in a different industry that you are consistently looking up to as a role model or that influence you or that you get uplifted by?
Probably my favorite mentor at the moment is Gerald Duran. He's a venture capitalist on LinkedIn, which is he's not really in the real estate space, but he understands marketing, he understands RevOps, he understands how to build a business.
Hmm.
And so I look to him for I look to him a lot for not only what is he talking about, how is he talking about it, because he's a really good following on LinkedIn. And also, hey, here's what I'm thinking. What's your feedback on what I'm doing right now? What's your
Hmm.
feedback on this? And what do I need to change from your perspective?
And do you have any mentors?
He is probably my biggest mentor. Have another mentor that I could lean on if I wanted to. He's a little more cagey, but he's very high producing and kind of taught me everything I know about the business. And I can call him anytime if I need. Like I have a difficult client, and so it's easy for you to look at somebody and say, "Well, here's how you should do that." But oftentimes, when you're in the middle of something, you can't figure out yourself how to solve the problem, and you need to talk it through with somebody. So I do, but I have a mentor in that space as well.
And do you have any female mentors?
Yeah, I do actually. She's actually the Keely Mateo who I work for her in Vancouver.
Hmm.
And
Amazing.
what I learned from her is the value of coaching. Honestly, she belonged to a very expensive coaching program and still does. And what I learned from her, because oftentimes you've homework if you do coaching. There's a
Hmm.
lot to it. I don't know if
Hmm.
every coach is this way, but there's a lot to it. And so that was part of my job, was to help her do her homework and help her get all these things done so she could turn all this stuff in. Because if you don't get it done, you get a fine. And they assigned books. And so every book she read or was assigned, I read. I went to a lot of her coaching calls. And what I learned is, if you have a system and you work it, you can be successful with
Hmm.
consistency and discipline.